In today's gospel we read, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your soul, and with all your strength." A few weeks ago, my sister came into town for her 60th birthday. She works for Social Security. She was going to Baltimore for some meetings. I picked her up, brought her down, spent about 5 hours together. And I just looked at my sister and said, if anyone loves God with all of her heart, mind, soul, and strength, it's Deb. She's been in a wheelchair for 57 years. And I asked her during dinner, I said, "Deb, how many operations have you had on your body?" She said, "Michael, I can't even count them all, but I know I've had 2 hips replaced, I've had my knees replaced, I've had my big toe operated on, and I've looked at her body, her legs and her stomach are all cut up. 57 years in a wheelchair." And she was so selfless. Her husband came along, they've been married 35 years. He loves golf. So my sister had no problem with my stopping off at Congressional, Chevy Chase, showing him the club a little bit. And Deb said, "No, I'll just stay in the car. Don't worry. Please take Steve out. He loves golf. He'd love to see the course." It was her birthday, but she insisted on her husband having a little fun too. There was so much self-giving. The first thing she did when she arrived in Baltimore was to go to a little shop with her husband. And remember, she's in a wheelchair. It was a huge hassle to buy a couple gifts for my mom, just because she wanted to show how much she loves my mom. And the last thing she did when she got home actually was to write me this little thank you card. And for her to write, it's a huge hassle. She has to put the pen in between her little fingers, and she wrote this beautiful card. It's a small little thing, perfectly written, and I'll read it. It says, "Dear Mike, I want to thank you for the lovely birthday you gave me. It was so great to be able to see a part of your life. I really enjoyed seeing your fellow priests and friends. You are a wonderful brother. God bless you and keep you in his loving arms. Love, Debbie." So loving God doesn't mean just, loving him when things work out. It doesn't mean loving him when God's blessing you with health and success and wealth and consolation. My sister has taught me that loving God means it's unconditional. God's put her in a wheelchair for 57 years. She's gone through tremendous physical pain. And she keeps loving him, and she'll continue to love him. She teaches CCD every week. She's adopted 2 kids. She's giving of herself 100%. For those 6 hours, all she was thinking about was everyone else, trying to make everyone laugh. We went to our retreat center, and one of our maintenance guys came out. He's from Canada. He said, "Oh, hey, you're from Canada." He made him laugh. She made him laugh. It's just always thinking, what can I do to make everyone laugh? And that's translated into loving God. So I encourage all of you, try to forget about yourself. Pray more and love God more. May God bless you.